What's going on, everybody? Today we are going to look at some heritage. We're going to got a hobby box, a blaster box, and a few loose packs here. We're going to see what kind of goodies we can find. But before we get started, we'll talk a little bit about Rickwood Field, which I mentioned in a few of my videos here and there. Go to rickwood.com if you haven't already. Sign up for their newsletter, and hey, buy some merch from there. You help the field out, help keep it looking nice and open, basically. You know, since Major League Baseball took over and reconfigured all the minor leagues, they really have a say-so in where all the games are being played. And Rickwood has a Rickwood Classic once a year, which they haven't been able to do for the last 2 or 3 years. And they wanted to have it this year. Major League Baseball stepped in and said, no, you've got to fix a few things. And it's an old field, as I've talked about in my old videos, so go check those out. But it's also a good thing because it means Major League Baseball is interested in Rickwood Field, so there's a silver lining there. So do those things, check that out. Next year they're hoping to have the Rickwood Classic back, the things fixed that need to be fixed. And hey, if you're in the area, go check out the field. If it's open, Jabril Weir may be in there. He does all the upkeep of the stadium, and he also will maybe give you a little tour, but hey, make sure to take care of him if he gives you a tour. Anyway, so check that out. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open these up. And since it's my own boxes and such, I'm going to open the packs, not bore you with that. I'm going to put them in 3 stacks, and then I'll come back and we'll go through them and we'll see what goodies are inside, all right? Okay, here they are. We're going to start right to left, and we're going to start with the blaster box, and let's see what's hidden. Here we go. I don't think I mentioned it. I just had a birthday, and all these came from my kids. They said, "What do you want for your birthday?" And I said, "You know what? I haven't opened up any 2022 Heritage. I'd like to have some Heritage baseball cards." And my kids bought me all these. So very nice. And here's our first. This will be our first short print, 402. Matt Carpenter. We'll sleeve that up in a minute. Let's continue. I know we're expecting 2 short prints out of the blaster. I'm not sure about the hobby. I gotta think at least 2. And then of course you'll get the relic or the auto, and we'll see. Just gonna fly through these until we come up to some good stuff. I think I mentioned every video that I'll go through all the rookies later, and I usually separate those. Over my shoulder, I'm watching Nationals Braves, and the Nationals are kind of giving it to the Braves tonight. Second short print, Keegan Thompson. That's 2 quick ones, so there's a chance we might end up with 3 of them. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. And I have not pulled a Wander Franco yet. Maybe I'll get it out of a Heritage. But I haven't opened up too many. I expect to get a Wander out of one of these. I just can't imagine not. And, you know, he's living up to the bill, and he's off to a good start. Get through these. Oh, here we go. Third short print. Matt Stassi. I don't know what you look for in front of the Wander on these, what card you're looking for that you know he's behind it. Haven't looked into it that much, but we'll see. We got to come across with one. And here we are. Here's the loose packs. There was 8 of them. Let's see what we can find in those. My Reds are off to a 500 start. Hopefully they can get above 500. I hope the 500 isn't as good as it gets this year. Nobody has much faith in my Reds, and I don't think I have a whole lot of faith in a year like last year either. But, you know, you never know. There's always a surprise out there. Short print of Tim Hill. Nothing exciting yet. I got something going on my computer here. Let me get that. Maybe the Nationals are sticking it to the Braves tonight. Gutierrez. So 2 short prints out of these 8 packs so far. And I didn't ask my son, but I'm assuming he got these out of Walgreens. Walgreens is, and he knows it's kind of frightening to buy loose packs because people go through them and they feel them, and then they can bend them up and all that kind of stuff. But he knows better, and they've been lately putting them by the front register, so I think you have a lot less people going through them. Another short print. So they seem to be in pretty good shape. Okay, let's go to the hobby box right here. Let's see. Off we go. I got more coming up. I have some 2021 update tops. Got a hobby box of that waiting, and I've got a, gosh, what was it? It was a mega box, I think. A mega box of Bowman Chrome, I think. Lots of short prints, and I like the short prints, and that's one of the reasons I wanted this Heritage, because I knew that it was going to have a lot of short prints in it. And then you might get this one. I'd like to get a Chrome too. They do have Chromes to sneak in here, so I would love to see a Chrome come through here. But we'll see. I think we're getting close, and I think I see a relic in there. So that's approaching. It's going to be funny if I go back and I see I passed up 2 or 3 Warner Francos. I don't think I have. So. Possibility. Luis Patino. Hasn't Vlad had a couple of Heritage cards that look like almost exactly the same? I think his first one was extremely similar, which this is a typical pose of Heritage anyway. But boy, it seems like, do they say, hey Vlad, it's time to get your picture taken for your next baseball card? He makes the same pose. Unless they catch him in action, it's like he poses the exact same way. Gosh, I was hoping that was it. Good player nonetheless. Here we go. Several. I think we're up to about 8 now. Okay, this is the last of the first stack. I haven't noticed any of the Chromes, but I could have missed one. So our Reds have their home opener tomorrow. And we'll see if we can get above 500. And how long we can stay there, that would be nice. Maybe I didn't have the relic. I thought I had the relic in here. We'll count those short prints when we're done. We'll see how many we came up with. I love seeing all of them though. And here is the relic. Very nice. These aren't numbered. We'll sleeve it up anyway. Okay. There's the man right there. Okay. Last shot. Here we go. Winding it down. Ooh. Thanks for watching. Hey, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and feel free to share my videos. And hit the like button, please. The like button really seems to be kind of the key to getting it out there. Alex Cobb, another short print. So just a little click of the finger, that's all it takes. And I appreciate you watching the videos all the way through too. That goes a long way. Lots of cemeteries to go to soon. Another Juan Soto. Boy, I'm still making the plans to get up to Daytona, which is really where I need to get to. Pablo Lopez short print, and we'll get there. This guy's going to have a big year, I think. Did you see Hunter Green's debut? We have these deep conversations at my house with my kids, and we all agree if he could just keep his control under control. Another short print, Matt Harvey, and not walk too many. Keep the walks down. He's going to walk some. It's just inevitable, but keep the walks down. He's going to give up some home runs. Buster Posey. What was that backwards for? Let me get my magnifying glass. There is something to this card here. Get my camera. Color. So it's a color variation. That's what that is. Just leave that up. Here's my last stack. No Franco. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Again, don't forget to subscribe. Walter Johnson, short print. Cemeteries, ballparks, more cards coming soon. I'll probably actually go do the cards before I go anywhere. So you're actually going to probably see more cards opening before I go to the next cemetery. This was our top of our box here on our hobby box comic. This one actually, look how centered it is. Usually they're really off center. Very centered. Okay, that's that. Thanks for watching. See you next time. We gotta get to this ball game and finish this thing out and see if the Nationals can